2015, 133, 2016, 134, 2017, 135, 2018, 136, 2019, 137, 2020, 138, 2021, 139, white 40,219, 89.1%, 40,634, 89.2%, 40,484, 88.7%, and GT non-Hispanic white 31,998, 70.8%, 32,338, 71.0%, 32,147, 70.4%, 31,057, 68.2%, 29,232, 67.0%, 28,265, 67.0%, 27,639, 66.0%, 26,256, 65.9%, 26,662, 65.2%, Asian 2,696, 6.0%, 2,811, 6.2%, 2,895, 6.3%, 2,354, 5.2%, 2,376, 5.4%, 2,260, 5.4%, 2,376, 5.7%, 2,112, 5.3%, 2,106, 5.1%, black 1,331, 2.9%, 1,333, 2.9%, 1,463, 3.2%, 944, 2.1%, 994, 2.3%, 959, 2.3%, 1,007, 2.4%, 973, 2.4%, 1,065, 2.6%, American Indian 909, 2.0%, 778, 1.7%, 813, 1.8%, 427, 0.9%, 429, 1.0%, 388, 0.9%, 402, 1.0%, 378, 0.9%, 378, 0.9%, Pacific Islander, 315, 0.7%, 300, 0.7%, 309, 0.7%, 341, 0.8%, 278, 0.7%, 337, 0.8%, Hispanic, of any race, 8,448, 18.7%, 8524, 18.7%, 8518, 18.6%, 8467, 18.6%, 8275, 19.0%, 7,993, 18.9%, 8180, 19.5%, 7,923, 19.9%, 8334, 20.4%, total 45,155, 100%, 45,556, 100%, 45,655, 100%, 45,535, 100%, 43,631, 100%, 42,188, 100%, 41,858, 100%, 39,820, 100%, 40,914, 100%. Since 2016, data for births of white Hispanic origin are not collected, but included in one Hispanic group. Persons of Hispanic origin may be of any race. births in table do not sum to 100% because Hispanics are counted both by their ethnicity and by their race. Religious affiliation in Oregon, 2014, 140. Affiliation percent of Oregon population Christianity 59 Protestant 43 Evangelical Protestant 29 Mainline Protestant 13 Black Protestant 1 Catholic 12 Mormon 4 Orthodox 1 Jehovah's Witnesses 0.5 Other Christianity 1 Judaism 2 Islam 1 Buddhism 0.5 Hinduism 0.5 Other faiths 3 No religion 31 Agnostic 1 Total 100. Future projections. Projections from the U.S. Census Bureau show Oregon's population increasing to 4,833,918 by 2030, an increase of 41.3% compared to the state's population of 3,421,399 in 2000. 141. The state's own projections forecast a total population of 5,425,408 in 2040. 142. Economy. A proportional representation of Oregon exports. 2020 total employment. 2021 1,664,087. Total employer establishments. 2021 18,927, 143. As of 2015, Oregon ranks as the 17th highest in median household income at $60,834.4. The gross domestic product, GDP, of Oregon in 2013 was $219.6 billion, a 2.7% increase from 2012. Oregon is the 25th wealthiest state by GDP. In 2003, Oregon was 28th in the U.S. by GDP. The state's per capita personal income, PCPI, in 2013 was $39,848, a 1.5% increase from 2012. Oregon ranks 33rd in the U.S. by PCPI, compared to 31st in 2003. The national PCPI in 2013 was $44,765. 144. Oregon's unemployment rate was 5.5% in September 2016. 145. While the U.S. unemployment rate was 5.0% that month. 146. Oregon has the third largest amount of food stamp users in the nation, 21% of the population. 147. Agriculture. Teenagers harvesting berries in Boring, 1946. Oregon's diverse landscapes provide ideal environments for various types of farming. Land in the Willamette Valley owes its fertility to the Missoula floods which deposited lake sediment from glacial Lake Missoula in western Montana onto the valley floor. 148. In 2016, the Willamette Valley region produced over 100 million pounds, 45 kt, of blueberries. 149. The industry is governed and represented by the Oregon Department of Agriculture. 150. Oregon is also one of 4 major world hazelnut, Corylus avellana, growing regions, and produces 95% of the domestic hazelnuts in the United States. While the history of the wine production in Oregon can be traced to before Prohibition, it became a significant industry beginning in the 1970s. In 2005, Oregon ranked third among U.S. states with 303 wineries. 151. Due to regional similarities in climate and soil, the grapes planted in Oregon are often the same varieties found in the French regions of Alsace and Burgundy. In 2014, 71 wineries opened in the state. The total is currently 676. which represents growth of 12% over 2013. 152. In the southern Oregon coast, commercially cultivated cranberries account for about 7% of U.S. production, and the cranberry ranks 23rd among Oregon's top 50 agricultural commodities. Cranberry cultivation in Oregon uses about 27,000 acres, 110 square kilometers, in southern Coos and northern Curry counties, centered around the coastal city of Bandon. In the northeastern region of the state, particularly around Pendleton, both irrigated and dryland wheat is grown. 153. Oregon farmers and ranchers also produce cattle, sheep, dairy products, eggs and poultry. Canterbury's, rubus, are farmed here. 154. 25 Stamen blight, Hapilus freer deformans, is significant here and throughout the PNW. 154. 25 Here it especially hinders commercial dewberries. 154. 25 Phytophthora ramorum was first discovered in the 1990s on the California Central Coast. 155. And was quickly found here as well. 156. P. ramorum is of economic concern due to its infestation of rubus and vaccinium spp, including cranberry and blueberry. 156. Peaches grown in the Willamette Valley are mostly sold directly and do not enter the more distant markets. 157. OSU Extension recommended several peach and nectarine cultivars for Willamette. 157. An emerald ash borer, Agrilis planipennis, infestation has been cited in Forest Grove, the first for western North America. 158. 159. On the 30th of June, 2022, an off-duty invasion biologist noticed an infested tree and the emerald ash borer readiness and response plan for Oregon. 160. Finalized in March of the previous year was quickly enacted by state departments. 158. The public is asked to report. 161. Sightings to the State Department of Agriculture. 158. Forestry and Fisheries. Fish ladder at Bonneville Dam. Multnomah County. Vast forests have historically made Oregon one of the nation's major timber-producing and logging states, but forest fires, such as the Tillamook burn, over-harvesting, and lawsuits over the proper management of the extensive federal forest holdings have reduced the timber produced. Between 1989 and 2011, the amount of timber harvested from federal lands in Oregon dropped about 90%, although harvest levels on private land have remained relatively constant. 162. Even the shift in recent years towards finished goods such as paper and building materials has not slowed the decline of the timber industry in the state. The effects of this decline have included Weyerhaeuser's acquisition of Portland-based Willamette Industries in January 2002, the relocation of Louisiana Pacific's corporate headquarters from Portland to Nashville, and the decline of former lumber company towns such as Gilchrist. Despite these changes, Oregon still leads the United States in softwood lumber production. In 2011, 4,134 million board feet, 9,760,000 m3, was produced in Oregon, compared with 3,685 million board feet, 8,700,000 m3, in Washington. 1,914 million board feet, 4,520,000 m3, in Georgia, and 1,708 million board feet, 4,030,000 m3, in Mississippi. 163. The slowing of the timber and lumber industry has caused high unemployment rates in rural areas. 164. Historic lumber sled at Camp 18 in Elsie, Oregon has one of the largest salmon fishing industries in the world. Old Houseian fisheries have reduced the river fisheries in recent years. 165. Because of abundance of waterways in the state, it is also a major producer of hydroelectric energy. 166. Tourism and entertainment. Elizabethan stage at the Oregon Shakespeare Festival in Ashland. Hells Canyon is one of the largest canyons in the United States. Tourism is also a strong industry in the state. Tourism is centered on the state's natural features: mountains, forests, waterfalls, rivers, beaches and lakes, including Crater Lake National Park, Multnomah Falls, the Painted Hills, the Deschutes River, and the Oregon Caves. Mount Hood and Mount Bachelor also draw visitors year-round for skiing and other snow activities. 167. Oceanarium at the Oregon Coast Aquarium. Portland is home to the Oregon Museum of Science and Industry, the Portland Art Museum, and the Oregon Zoo, which is the oldest zoo west of the Mississippi River. 168. The International Rose Test Garden is another prominent attraction in the city. Portland has also been named the best city in the world for street food by several publications, including the U.S. News and World Report and CNN. 169. 170. Oregon is home to many breweries, and Portland has the largest number of breweries of any city in the world. 171. The state's coastal region produces significant tourism as well. 172. The Oregon Coast Aquarium comprises 23 acres, 9.3 ha, along Yaquina Bay in Newport, and was also home to Kekauthea whale. 173. It has been noted as one of the top 10 aquariums in North America. 174. Fort Clatsop in Warrenton features a replica of Lewis and Clark's encampment at the mouth of the Columbia River in 1805. The Sea Lion Caves in Florence are the largest system of sea caverns in the United States, and also attract many visitors. 175. In Southern Oregon, the Oregon Shakespeare Festival, held in Ashland, is also a tourist draw, as is the Oregon Vortex Art, the Wolf Creek in State Heritage Site, a historic inn where Jack London wrote his 1913 novel Valley of the Moon. 176. Oregon has also historically been a popular region for film shoots due to its diverse landscapes, as well as its proximity to Hollywood. 177. Movies filmed in Oregon include Animal House, Free Willy, The General, The Goonies, Kindergarten Cop, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and Stand By Me. Oregon native Matt Groening, creator of The Simpsons, has incorporated many references from his hometown of Portland into the TV series. 178. Additionally, several television shows have been filmed throughout the state, including Portland Dire, Grimm, Bates Motel, and Leverage. 179. The Oregon Film Museum is located in the old Clatsop County Jail in Astoria. Additionally, the last remaining Blockbuster store is located in Bend. 180. Technology. High technology industries located in Silicon Forest have been a major employer since the 1970s. Tektronix was the largest private employer in Oregon until the late 1980s. Intel's creation and expansion of several facilities in eastern Washington County continued the growth that Tektronix had started. Intel, the state's largest for-profit private employer, 181. 182, operates four large facilities, with Ronler Acres, Jones Farm and Hawthorne Farm all located in Hillsboro. 183. The spin-offs and startups that were produced by these two companies led to establishment of the so-called Silicon Forest. The recession and dot-com bust of 2001 hit the region hard. Many high-technology employers reduced the number of their employees or went out of business. Open Source Development Labs made news in 2004 when they hired Linus Torvalds, developer of the Linux kernel. In 2010, biotechnology giant Genesis